around the world. You're welcome to another interesting episode here on Let's Talk Football on TAF TV. My name is Cyril Aloysius, and joining me today in the studio is someone who knows a thing or two about football. That's Ubong. Ubong, how do you do?
I'm really good.
Ubong, Abadi now. Abadi.
Hey, dear bro.
All right, so Ubong and myself are going to be bringing you the best of commentary today in the Premier League. And let's not forget, it's game week 27, and Leicester City are up against Chelsea at the King Power Stadium. The match is already on, so I'm going to bring you the best of commentary in this game because Chelsea, both teams coming into this game already have lots of setbacks, and Leicester hasn't really been in the best of form. Okay, if you look at the last 5 games, Leicester has lost 4 of those 5 games and have only won once. Chelsea, on the other hand, in their last 5 games, have only won twice. That is the last 2 games they played, while the remaining 3 was a loss for them. So, in terms of momentum and in terms of who should be the favorite to win this game, I think that should be Chelsea as a result of the last 2 victories they got. I think those victories came against Leeds United in the Premier League and then Borussia Dortmund, knocking Dortmund out of the Champions League. So Chelsea should have a bit of push when it comes to momentum in this game. So 3 minutes already gone in the first half, and from the look of things, Leicester City look to be pressing things. They're with the ball right now. So before I go straight into the match proper, I'll give us a quick rundown of the formation of those two teams and how both coaches, Brendan Rodgers and Graham Potter, have set up their teams to play. So if we start from the Leicester City team, you could see that Brendan Rodgers has set up his team in a 3-5-2 formation. We have Ward in the goalpost. And just in front of Ward, the defense line, we have Amate, we have Suter, we have Fees. And then in the midfield, we have Pereira, Dewsbury, Mendy, Madison, and Castine. Then in attack for Leicester City, we have Patendaka and Iheanacho. So for Chelsea, Potter has set up his team in a 3-3-4-3 formation. Okay, so in the goalpost, we have a Kepa Zabalaga, and in defense, we have Wesley Fofana, Khalidou Koulibaly, and Mark Cucurella. In midfield, we have Loftus-Cheek, Fernandez, Kovacic, and Chilwell. In attack, we have Mihailo Modric, Kai Havertz, and Yao Felix. So these are the starters for Chelsea today. How is it going to be for Chelsea? How is it going to end for Leicester City? Will Leicester return back to winning ways after 90 minutes? Let's find out. So, Ubong.
Serious.
Judging from the way Leicester City have been playing so far, they've been losing here and there. What do you think could be the outcome for them in this game? And also considering the fact that Chelsea has recently picked form.
Chelsea are not really doing bad at all. It's just that they need a little bit of different tactics in their game, which Potter has not really add up to the game. Looking at the midfield are really struggling.
Okay.
Despite that Jorginho, the guy they called the back passer, is no longer in that Chelsea midfield. But you can still observe that Enzo Fernandez is still struggling and bringing in the like of
Zakaria?
no, this other guy, the like of Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek, okay.
Yes, in the place of Rhys James. You could see that that wing, they don't really communicate when it comes to the defensive and the attack.
Okay.
Nobody to distribute that kind of Rhys James kind of pass.
Okay.
So you will see that Chelsea are lacking something in that particular wing.
Okay.
So I don't really know what plan Potter wants to add up in this team for today.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, judging from the way Chelsea played in their last game against Dortmund, do you see, like, what would you say? Would you say that Potter has actually found the solution right now? Because Chelsea actually did perform very well against Dortmund. They were looking more solid now in defense, in midfield, and in attack. I think the only thing missing in that game was just the influx of so many goals. If not for the fact that about 2 or 3 goals were cancelled or chalked off for offside, I think Chelsea would have actually, won that game by a very large goal margin. So would you say through that game against Dortmund that Chelsea Potter has actually found his solution how to fix this Chelsea team? Because the headache for him so far has been trying to fix this Chelsea team and bring out the very best, because it's not easy. We have lots of quality players, about 30 players to choose from.
Looking at the current Chelsea squad, Potter, I don't know the kind of confidence that Todd had on this man, Potter, because Potter has issue with a lot of decisions making in
Okay.
this Chelsea team, and you can see in the last match, the Chelsea guys, they are just playing for the badge. Some of them are just playing for the badge, so
Okay.
they just brought out their mind to fight for this team,
Okay.
and it's not just because of the tactics of the manager, just because it's just that the players, they determine within themselves that this match they must
They
win
must
it.
win it.
Yes.
Okay.
And when you look at the like of just Felix,
Yeah,
this,
Felix.
yeah,
Okay.
this is a guy that wants to win this Champions League.
League.
So he played with everything he had in
Okay.
that particular setup. I will not say that is the like of the technical work in entirely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think that the victory against Dortmund is as a result of Potter's brilliance when it comes to tactics?
No, no,
You
no.
you feel it's as a result of the fact that the players just deliberately want to perform well to get something out of the Champions League this season.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So thank you so much, Ubong, for your thoughts on that. So we'll take a quick look now at the bench for both teams. Okay. So for Leicester City's bench here, we have Everson. Everson is a goalkeeper for Leicester City. In defense, we have Evans. We have Thomas. We have Ndidi in the midfield. We have Pryor, Somare. We have Barnes, Vardy, and Tete. Okay, that's for Leicester. That's the bench of Leicester. So for Chelsea, we have Madweke. We have Ziyech. We have Pulisic, Chukwuemeka, Kalaga, Zakaria, Chaluba, Badia Shil, and Bettileni. So these are the bench warmers for bench warmers for both teams. I say bench warmers because they're actually warming the bench right now. So 9 minutes already gone in the first half, and we can see Chelsea are in possession right now, but they've lost it to Leicester. They've recovered it again. So that's Felix with the flick pass to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez tries to, yes, he finds Kai Havertz in front. Havertz meets the ball at the edge of the box right now. He crosses into the Leicester City box onto the other side of the pitch. Now it's Love to Cheek. Tries to find something here, but a cross into the box is put over the line for a corner kick.
Yeah, that is the problem with this Loftus Cheek in comparison to Reece James. Chelsea are going to be having a lot of problems and challenges in putting in the ball into the box.
Okay,
So,
because he's not as good as Rich James.
yeah, I think so.
But James has a problem. He has an injury.
If James would I don't think James had an injury because Potter has not.
It's like knock. It's like knock in training. Let's say it's like knock in training. That's why, because definitely if James is fit, you will not see Loftus Cheek playing in James' wing. Don't you think so?
I think that Potter, the guy Potter,
So there's a cross into the box there from Koulibaly. It means, oh my God, what a
goal!
Chelsea has scored! What a goal from Chilwell! Wow. And on the 10th minute, it is Chelsea 1, Leicester City 0. I cannot believe what I just saw. Like, that finish was outrageous. What a finish from Ben Chilwell. What a pass. What a cross from Kalidou Koulibaly. Wow, Ubong. What do you think about that goal?
The movement of Chilwell, that is not actually the position of Chilwell. How comes about Chilwell positioning himself in that kind of place? This is what we talked about before the combinations of Reece James and Chilwell. You could see the manager talking about something in comparison between Reece James and Chilwell. And this thing is really paying for the manager.
Just take a look at this goal, Ubong. Can you say right now, from what you just watched, can you now say, or Would it be too early or would it be too quick to say that Chelsea are back on track?
Yeah, looking at the players, they have start getting understanding with communication within each
Okay.
other.
Okay.
So I would like to say that
There's now a connection.
there is a connection between the two teams. There is now a connection. So the
Okay.
team will ought to do a little bit more than before. They will
Okay.
ought to do more than before.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's a foul there by Wesley Fofana. A foul there by Wesley Fofana at just the edge of Chelsea box there. A very, very risky one. This could actually lead to an equalizer from Leicester City. Let's see what Leicester can make out of this. It's 11 minutes gone already, and it's Chelsea 1, Leicester City 0. So behind the free kick here, just at the edge of the Chelsea box, is James Maddison. Maddison is actually quite good at free kicks. So let's see what Leicester can be able to make out of this. We have lots of blue shirts in the Chelsea box. Chelsea wearing their... Okay, so here it comes. It's a free kick. Ouch, and that was so close. That was so close to being 1-1. But the ball was just too high to be met by any of the Leicester City players. Okay, I think Amate actually got to the ball, but he was unfortunate. He was unable to keep his header on target. Wow, 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 wow. That was a close one there. Ubong, how close do you think Leicester has gotten right now to making it 1-1? What do you think about that chance there?
I will actually point out a guy Loftus-Cheek. There is no communication between Loftus-Cheek and the rest of the defense.
Okay.
So they lacked a leader in the team who is in the person of Thiago Silva.
Okay.
They need the leaders in this backward, the leader that can
coordinate them.
Coordinate them.
Okay.
So Chelsea had a little challenge in their defense.
But it's quite unfortunate. The leaders we have on the team are out with a knock. One problem or the other. At level terms again, so they can build momentum. 14 minutes gone on the clock already, and it's still Leicester City with the ball in their own half. But Chelsea actually pressing high up the field. What do you make of Potter's decision to start Mikhail Mudryk today? Because he has been benching Mudryk for the past 2 games now, and then he has decided to actually use him. What do you think would have left him?
In this game, I've not really seen Mudryk in this game. I
Okay.
don't know if Potter will not be able to bring the best out of this guy, Mudryk. The guy after made the mistake of running the two goals.
Okay. Because he was almost on his way to Arsenal, and then Chelsea went and tied that to Louis.
Yeah, the guy is not actually happy as of now. I don't really know if the guy has an issue with the manager, because I don't see a reason why the manager would have not found the best out of this guy. This guy is a really good guy, and I love this guy, Mudryk.
Okay. So Chelsea are coming forward now, trying to make it 2-0 here with a cross into the box there from Chilwell, but the Leicester defense doing its job. Okay, I think that's an offside there from Chelsea. So we have a free kick now to Leicester City. So, like I was saying, Ubong, what do you think would be going through the mind of Graham Potter at this moment? You know, finding himself in front already by 15 minutes into the game. I'm very sure even he himself will be surprised, because he wouldn't have believed it, because Leicester are playing at home. This is the King Power Stadium, so almost anyone should expect Leicester to be at least a bit stronger, even if they have been very, very poor in the past few games. But someone should expect them to put up a very good fight in front of their own fans. Don't you think so? So what do you think at this point now Potter will be thinking?
Potter is a guy that always stands on.
Here's the goal
players.
again. Here's the goal again. What? Here's the goal again. A beautiful, beautiful finish there from Chilwell. Wow. 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 Something is telling me Chilwell actually started his career like Chilwell and Joe. Because there's something special about them when they actually go forward. Have you noticed that? Whenever James actually goes forward with the ball, he's close, he's nearly unstoppable. So this is Chelsea right now with the ball in the midfield. Yao Felix will tries to create a pass there for Kai Havertz, but the ball is blocked. As Leicester now have the ball back. 15 minutes gone on the clock. Leicester still trying to get back on level terms. This is Amate. The ball now goes all the way to Spota. Look at the keys. Chelsea win back the ball. Kukana, what's the Kukana? Kukana back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa over now to Lidu Koulibaly. Koulibaly over to Kovacic. Kovacic back to Koulibaly. Chelsea tries to create something here. Koulibaly with a crossfield pass there. Tries to find Havertz. Havertz actually moves the ball. And the ball right now is with Loftus-Cheek. Also running down the wing there, trying to create something. He's still with the ball. Loftus-Cheek there, and he's fouled by P. Number 3 for Leicester City. So Chelsea now have a free kick just at the edge of Leicester City box there. So how do you think about this? Do you think this will be the only game?
That's why I've been having a lot of taking their focus
Okay.
I don't know if they have not gotten injury like taking their focus. If you look at their last match between Dortmund and Chelsea, Havertz has the courage to come out to take the
Penalty.
penalty.
And he missed.
So me, I was even thinking they are supposed to give it to his
James, exactly. I thought I was the only one with this mentality because personally, ever since the departure of Jorginho, the Chelsea with the free kick now into the box. Ouch! The ball is still in play, but it goes safely into the gloves of the Leicester City goalkeeper. So it's still 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. Chelsea win back the ball now, and this is Kovacic over now to Havertz. Havertz tries to place it at the bottom corner. But Leicester City defense didn't take the job. Passing the ball to Loftus-Cheek. Now Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez goes back all the way to Rafi Fofana. Fofana over to Kovacic. Rafi back to Fofana. Enzo Fernandez back to Kovacic. Kovacic back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly hits the ball straight into the defense of the Leicester City player.
the trust of it's working for him.
Obviously,
It's working
obviously,
for him.
obviously, obviously,
You can talk of the guy Harvard. The guy has not
obviously,
played really bad.
obviously.
When the team suffers, it seems as everybody suffers. But
Okay.
when the teams are good, the guy, when you watch at Harvard their Champions League final between Chelsea, Man City, you said that Harvard is a talent, and this is what the managers is out to do
And this is
with
a nice
the
goal,
talent.
a beautiful goal there from Yao Felix.
João Felix.
For a moment there, I thought it was Havertz's goal, but yeah, that was Felix. So Austin, talk to us. Talk to us, Austin.
Possible offside.
Possible
check.
offside check. Yeah, that looked like an offside to me because if you look at the build-up to the goal, Felix was already, there.
It's like they are called for foul.
So the goal has been chalked off. No goal.
No.
The goal has been chalked off
Goal.
for an offside. It's an offside goal.
João
Wow,
Felix.
wow, wow. For a moment there, we thought Chelsea were 2-0 up, but unfortunately, that goal was an offside, so it has been chalked off. So it's still Chelsea 1, Leicester City 0 inside 35 minutes in the King Power Stadium. So, Ubon, talk to me about Modric because I've been watching him in this game, and yes, there have been a few glimpses of him trying to show himself here and there, but unfortunately, he hasn't been looking like the Modric that we signed for about close to £100 million.
Modric is a good player, and I love Modric. But the manager said, I possible.
Oh, yeah, that's an offside. That's an
Oh.
offside. That's an offside there. That's an offside. Oh, that's so unlucky. Unlucky for Yao Felix there. I know. In his mind right now, he should be thinking, oh, if I had known, I would have taken my other chance I got the other time. The one that hit the bar. The one that hit the bar. You remember that chance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know right now he must be regretting not taking that chance because by now this match should have been at least a three goal margin between both teams. So Leicester City on the wing here. This is Maddison onto the path of Iheanacho, but unfortunately Chelsea win the ball back, but they lose possession again. Modric losing possession there as Leicester City are trying to build up from the back through Fees. Fees passes now to Fees still with the ball.
I think the combination between Felix and Modric is not working. It's not working at all.
Okay.
Potter should
Why do you think it's not working? Why do you think it's not working? What do you think Potter should do better to make it work?
I think João Felix can be used as the first nine.
False nine.
Why
Havertz?
Modric
Okay.
should be used as a supporting
Striker.
striker.
Okay.
And if you bring this guy Havertz to play 10,
Okay.
Havertz is good in playing 10.
Okay.
Looking at Dortmund match, you could see that Havertz came a little bit in that angle, that position of 10, and he was bringing a lot of
Yes.
balls into that final third.
Okay.
I think Havertz should be converted or bring back to that. This is something,
Number 10, right?
number 10. This
Okay.
is something Potter should be
Considering.
trying, because he's the man that loves working with the young players.
The forwards.
Yes.
So Leicester City coming forward here, and they shoot, and it's a goal. It's 1-1 here in the King Power Stadium. Patson Daka with that equalizer. What a shot! What a strike there from outside the 18-yard box. What a goal from Patson Daka! And of course, the King Power Stadium is on fire right now. You can see the Leicester City fans jubilating there because a goal from the Blues from nowhere. A few moments ago, they were downcasted because they thought Chelsea were going to run riot on them. About 2 goals, almost being chalked off there. But now they are back in it, and Chelsea will be licking their wounds and, of course, biting their fingers for those missed chances earlier before now. So at about 39 minutes gone, it's Chelsea 1, Leicester City 1. Ubong, what do you think about this equalizer? I think I saw this coming. This is a
Chelsea,
typical number 9 goal.
this
A typical.
Chelsea defense have not been doing really well in this match. I said
Okay.
it at the first when the match was about to start. I said that they ought to miss their leader Thiago Silva. Koulibaly is not there. Koulibaly is not there. You would have arranged these players.
Okay. But Koulibaly is not. He can't be everywhere now. For crying out loud, he has other defenders playing with him. So you don't expect him to be everywhere at the same time.
He was brought in to take the place of Thiago Silva.
Okay.
And you don't make this kind of mistake in a match like this.
I think that's a foul there from Koulibaly on Leicester City player. Leicester have a free kick now. I think that was Daka. Koulibaly fouling Daka there in the midfield area. So if this game should end like this in this first half, Leicester City, of course, would have so much momentum, so much encouragement going into the second half, because it's not easy to come back from a goal down to, come get a point, or at least all 3 points. So Chelsea at the moment are looking vulnerable as Leicester City are about to make it 2-1 here. And there's a chance. Oh, what a wonderful save. What a wonderful save from Kepa Arrizabalaga, as Leicester actually came so close to making it 2-1 here at the King Power Stadium. Wow. Ubong.
Let's say whether if the manager would have something to bring into this game in the second half. Because I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay.
I'm not really enjoying the Chelsea midfield.
Okay.
The midfield, I don't even know who is in that midfield. Kovacic is not doing what he was supposed to be doing.
Okay.
When you see Kovacic in his last match between Chelsea and Dortmund, you see a lot of Kovacic and Fernandes. So I don't really see.
So you feel like their work rate is not encouraging.
It's not encouraging at all.
So the Chelsea midfield should do more.
Yes.
So if you're a Chelsea fan watching this game, you have any observations, you feel like Chelsea are not doing a certain thing that they need to do, feel free to call in. Feel free to check in to make your opinions known. And there's a shot here. Leicester City looking more threatening by the day. Another shot, and it's blocked by Cucurella. Leicester City trying to find a second goal here as Chelsea are desperately defending for their lives here. Wow. 41 minutes of the clock gone already, and Chelsea aren't looking like the team that they were about 20 minutes ago. Leicester City are now the team with a foot in front here. Wow. What a massive turnaround here. What a twist of fortune here. Who could have believed that so quickly Chelsea's fortunes would change? What a strike, and what a save from Kepa. This is Maddison. I can't believe this save. This save is outrageous. Had Kepa not made that save, that would have possibly been a 2-1 goal.
Kepa is really taking his
position. Is this a penalty? And I think Leicester City have a penalty. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh, wow. For a moment there, I was so scared, because I was like, I can't believe Chelsea are going to go into this halftime on the losing end of things, because it would have been so shocking, taking the lead and now you are losing again. So it's James Maddison behind the ball, just in front of the Chelsea box. I think this is almost similar to a penalty, just that you have people in front of you. So what can Maddison do here? Can he be able to bring up this ball and bring it down almost immediately for a second goal for Leicester City here? Let's find out. Maddison here behind the ball as he takes the free kick. Oh, the ball comes off the Chelsea wall. What was Modric trying to do? And it's a Chelsea throw. So I think the Leicester City players are protesting for a possible handball here. They are seriously protesting for a handball. That doesn't look like a penalty to me, because Loftus-Cheek's elbow was not in an unnatural position. Okay, Wesley Fofana, I beg your pardon.
Voucher.
Okay. Okay. His elbow was not in an unnatural position. So, should this be given as a penalty? I would be so surprised. I will be so surprised. I think the check is over, and it's a Chelsea throw. Wow. Congratulations to Chelsea for escaping that one. That was a very, very close one. That would have been a very terrible moment for Chelsea. They look to build again from the back, but it's not working. Mykhailo Mudryk struggling there on the floor. And Havertz goes down, holding his stomach through a challenge from Amarte. What could have happened here? Possibly a collision between the two players. Let's find out. Havertz actually looked so much in pain. He's down, clenching his stomach. What could have possibly gone wrong? So let's have a... So Havertz still down right now. He's receiving treatment from the Chelsea medical team. We do hope that he's okay. So Ubong, just before Havertz gets back on his feet, and then we continue with the first half. Okay, 45 minutes are actually up already in the first half, but 4 minutes added time has been given. So just before we resume the game, Ubong, this Chelsea team in the past 10 minutes have been looking like the Chelsea team that we knew before the Leeds and then Dortmund game. It looks like they have gone back to factory settings. So I don't know. What do you think Potter desperately needs to change in this team to, bring back that winning mentality that they once had in the past 2 games?
Oh,
Change of formation, change of personnel.
Chelsea, I would say that they really have work to do. They really have a lot of work to do. And I don't say Potter being able to lead this Chelsea team from the onset. But it surprises me when the owner, the chairman of the Chelsea board, Todd Boehly, still put such a trust on this man. Looking at the way Chelsea are really playing now, in comparison to the time of Potter,
Tuchel.
you could see this Chelsea team. They played their ball on the ground.
Okay.
They had a pattern. They pressed you from the midfield. They touched their ball backward. And the attack, they were still moving. But in this Potter's team, I don't know how to call this Potter tactics. In the time of Sarri, it was called Sarri ball. Now, Potter ball.
Potter ball.
I don't really know
Okay.
what Chelsea wants Potter.
So Chelsea has just lost possession again through Mykhailo Mudryk. And we have seen 2 minutes of the additional 4 minutes that have been added in the first half gone already. So just 2 minutes left. This is Ricardo with the throw-in for Leicester City. Are we going to see another goal in this first half before the first half comes to an end? Chelsea now win back the ball. So just so you know, Leicester City have 57% ball possession now. Chelsea are trailing in possession with 43%. And then Leicester City now have 9 shots in total, while Chelsea have just 3. Wow. What a ton of fortune there. So that's Loftus-Cheek trying to create something from the wing, but the Leicester City defense was just too strong for him. As Leicester come forward now, and they are still looking to at least get another goal just before this first half comes to an end, but the ball is intercepted and is put out for a throw-in, a Leicester City throw-in. So it's 1-1 still at 48 minutes gone. This is Enzo Fernandez now with the ball for Chelsea. Passes now to Kovacic. Kovacic hasn't really looked like The Kovacic that we all know so far. This is Mark Cucurella now. Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell passes now back to Kovacic. Kovacic drives forward as he finds Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana still with the ball. He tries to pick out a pass. He still goes back to Kovacic, but the ball is intercepted as Leicester City win back the ball. And Patton Daka now dribbles. No, here I beg your pardon. He finds Daka now, who is now coming forward, trying to find a pass over to Madison, but the ball is intercepted and Chelsea win back the ball. So this is Ugo. Talk to us. Talk to us. What do you think about this game? What do you make of this game? Do you see Chelsea having all 3 points at the end of the day? So there's a pass there into the 80-yard box, and it's a finish there. Is it an offside? And Chelsea has just scored. Oh Chelsea, my God. 2-1. And it's 2-1. I cannot believe my eyes. What an outrageous assist there. Wow, 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 wow. What an assist. What an assist from Enzo Fernandez onto the path of Kai Havertz, who chips the ball over the Leicester City goalkeeper for a second Chelsea goal. And it's Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. This is going to be so heartbreaking for Leicester City fans right here. Wow. I can't believe this. Kai Havertz with the second goal for Chelsea. And it's 51 minutes on the clock. The first half yet to come to an end. But I think this could possibly be the last kick of the game. As the referee blows now for the end of the first 45 minutes back there in the King Power Stadium. It is Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1 by the end of 45 minutes. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe this. Ubong, what can you say about that second goal from Havertz?
Havertz is a good player and he did what he knows how to do best. Enzo Fernandez has not been what Chelsea fans that are out there are expecting from him.
I beg to disagree with you on this. I beg to disagree with you on this because you just witnessed an outrageous assist from Enzo Fernandez that led to the second goal of Chelsea right now. And you still think, personally, I feel like, the pressure, the load, the expectations are just too much from Enzo Fernandez. He's just one human being, for crying out loud. Imagine if Enzo is playing this way already. Imagine Enzo playing alongside N'Golo Kante in that midfield. Enzo has been spectacular ever since he came on for Chelsea. And I'm so convinced that he's worth every penny. You may think otherwise, that's your opinion. But personally, I don't think it's fair. It's not fair to just judge him that way. He's not the only person in the midfield. He has Kovacic in the same midfield playing with him. So how come, almost all the blame is channeled towards him? Come on, let's give him a break. Let's give him a break.
When you look at this Enzo Fernandez and the World Cup, you see a lot of strength that he puts in the game.
Don't you think
going forward?
Yes, I get you. Don't you think all of that? Because I think I know where you're going to with this now. You're trying to give a point out of the fact that back then when he was he's still with the Argentina national team.
But this is a guy. In the World Cup, this is a guy who came back from the World Cup and he did what we were expecting in Benfica.
Okay, and now he's playing under a completely different coach with a completely different approach and tactics to football. And I need not to tell you that the tactics and pattern of a coach has a way of affecting the qualities of a player. I shouldn't be telling you this. It affects every player, every coach. Okay, now go and watch Jorginho for Arsenal. The Jorginho that was at Chelsea, is not obviously not the Jorginho that Chelsea fans know at Arsenal. Jorginho we are seeing in Arsenal now is a completely different Jorginho, and you can testify to that. For the first time in my life, Jorginho spent 5 years at Chelsea, and for over 5 years, Jorginho did not register a single shot outside the 18-yard box and did not score outside the 18-yard box.
Jorginho has been
Jorginho went to
just that.
Arsenal, and almost in his second game, you could see him shooting from outside and scoring goals. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? So Ubom, I sincerely feel like, come on, you should give Enzo Fernandez a break. Okay, so my wonderful viewers, we've come to the end of the first 45 minutes. Ben Chilwell with the first Chelsea goal on the 11th minute, and Kai Havertz. Okay, Patson Daka actually pulled one back brought the team his team back on level terms, and it's still in the first half. And then just before the end of the first half, Kai Havertz, Enzo Fernandez with an outrageous assist onto the path of Kai Havertz in the 18-yard box. Kai Havertz chips the ball over the goalkeeper, and then it ended in a 2-1 win for Chelsea in the first half. So the first half is gone, and then we are still keeping our fingers crossed, waiting to see how this game pans out by the end of 90 minutes. So I would say stick with us. We'll be right back. Don't go away for the second half. Don't go. Okay, welcome back to our live commentary session here in the game between Leicester City and Chelsea. The second 45 minutes has already gone on the way, and Chelsea have a corner here inside 45 minutes, and it's a cross. Oh my God! What a wonderful save there from Ward, the Leicester City goalkeeper.
It's like Chelsea have done something in their dressing room. I
Yes.
can see Gallagher coming in.
What a header from Fofana. And the ball was almost finding its way into the back of the net, but a wonderful save there from Ward. And Chelsea take Chelsea will take a corner here, but the Leicester City defense doing its job as they go all the way back now to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa launching the ball back into the Leicester defense as Chelsea look to build up something here. Chelsea now have a throw close to the Leicester City box. Wow. This is Loftus Cheek here with the throwing. He throws. Okay. So Hip Hop, talk to us. What do you think about this game? So do you think Chelsea are going to emerge victorious?
Uh, we have a really bad weather.
Yes, exactly. So I'm so sorry if your calls are not coming in. So sorry if your calls are not coming in. The network is really, really bad. The weather is bad. So this is Gallagher fouling James Maddison as the referee blows now for a Leicester City free kick just at the middle of the pitch here. And now we have Mihailo Mudryk is down.
I think Mudryk should be
painful.
taken out of this game.
Why? Because he hasn't really looked.
The guy hasn't been
impacting the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have not really seen a lot of him.
But don't you think that's the more reason why he needs more time on the pitch? Because you need this player to get confidence.
This guy has been struggling. He came from another league.
Okay.
Into the English league.
He's not the only one who came from another league.
Why not bring in Madu?
Okay.
The English boy.
Madueke. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The English boy.
Okay.
Bring him to the left angle of this Chelsea team. I can see that they have taken out Felix for Gallagher.
Okay.
Now, Gallagher had a lot of work to do in the midfield. And now you don't have any forward. You are just winning 2-1.
So Mudryk now is jogging out of the field. We hope he's okay. We hope he returns back onto the field. So Chelsea at the moment are down to 10 men. Let's see how they can be able to hold up.
What really happens to this guy
Ndidi? Ndidi, I feel it's an injury. I feel it's an injury.
This is one of the guys that would have impacted this Leicester side.
Obviously. So on the injury list for Chelsea, we have Thiago Silva, an injury. We have Rhys James, an injury. We have Sterling. We have Aubameyang. Aubameyang is an injury? Wow. N'Golo Kante, Mason Mount, Mendy, Aspilicueta, and Broya. And on the injury list for Leicester City here, we have Justine, we have Bertrand, we have Christiansen, and we have Tillemans. So where then is Ndidi? Because Ndidi is not in the injury list, so I wonder. Okay, Ndidi is amongst the subs for Leicester City. He's amongst the subs. He's on the bench.
He should be brought into this game.
So I feel like the coach knows better. Maybe, this coach, Rogers actually trained with this boy, so he knows better when to introduce him into the game. Maybe he has looked at the game and then he doesn't think now is the right time to call on Ndidi.
This is a Nigeria guy. I love watching when Nigeria players are playing against the big
Yeah,
sides.
we all love watching them, but we have to be, try to take away sentiment from watching football because yes, he's a Nigerian, but if he's not fit enough to be on the pitch, I think the coach knows better. So the referee is about to give a yellow card now to Ricardo. Ouch! 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 That was a foul on Enzo Fernandez by Ricardo, and Enzo Fernandez is down. He looks to be in pain. We hope he's okay. We hope the 121 million pound signing is okay because we'll not take it funny. We won't take it funny. Chelsea fans in the world will come for Ricardo. If anything should happen to Enzo Fernandez, Ricardo will come for you. How dare you? What kind of assault is that?
The guy who took the place of
What kind
Jorginho.
of assault is that? Obviously, he has been better than Jorginho. When it comes to defensively, strength wise, going forward, he has everything it takes to, become better than Jorginho.
I need to see more of Fernandez. Fernandez is a guy.
This is just his first season, crying out loud, okay? Let him really settle that. He has even surprised me.
But we have seen people who came in their first season and they did well.
That is why everyone is not the same. Different strokes for different what? Folks, it worked for A doesn't mean to work for B. We saw Diego Costa coming in from La Liga to Premier League in his first season. I think that was about 2015 or so, under Jose Mourinho, taking the Premier League by storm, scoring about 20 goals, settling very well, doing very well. We've seen that happen a lot of times. I've also seen players coming from other leagues and they are not even able to catch up in the next 2 seasons. Then later on, they eventually caught up with things. So I feel like I said before, different strokes for different folks. Let's just give him time. He has even surprised me. He has surprised me because so far with the way he has been playing, he doesn't look like somebody who just came from another league.
If you look at Fernandez in his first match within Chelsea and Liverpool, you see somebody that came in with a new team. You can see a midfielder who can shoot from the outside. And this has been...
So this is Chelsea attacking now with Kai Havertz and... okay. The whistle is blown here, I think, for a free kick for Leicester City. Okay, I think that's a handball. A handball from Kai Havertz. So Leicester City have the ball back now. And this is Mate over to Iheanacho, who passes back to him. So if you should have a Chelsea player introduced into this game at this point in time, who would that be?
Kante.
Kante is injured.
I'll have a try of him.
Kante.
I'll have a try of him. Kante.
Something tells me you'll be a very bad coach. A player is injured and you still want to introduce him. Okay, yes, Kante is a good player, but he's not fit enough.
But this guy have been coming to the squad recently.
Yes.
This guy have been training with a full squad.
And just like I told you before, we can never know better than the coach. The coach is the one who trains with him and he goes, oh my God, the chance for Leicester to make it 2-2. And Kepa comes to the rescue, but Kepa looks to be in pain. That was a collision there with Iheanacho for the ball in Chelsea's 18-yard box. What a 1-2 pass there from Patson Daka onto the path of Iheanacho. But Kepa was fast enough to get in the way to rescue the day for Chelsea as the scoreline still remains Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. So Kepa still down, still looking to be in pain here.
Kepa has been really good recently.
Yes.
He has taken the first choice spot since Mendy went down for injury.
I honestly...
Do you think Mendy will take his place?
Never. Unless something extraordinary happens, unless Mendy comes back rejuvenated, looking like the Mendy we knew back then in 2021. The Mendy that won us the Champions League, the Mendy that was a block for defenders. Unless he's willing to find that form again, I don't see Mendy displacing Kepa between the sticks anytime soon. If he comes back, maybe a second choice would be okay for him. I think so.
But this guy is a fighter.
Let's not
Mendy.
forget,
Mendy is
Kepa.
a fighter.
Let's not forget Ubon. Kepa was originally Chelsea's number one. That was bought from Athletic Bilbao by I think under Sarri. Okay, but unfortunately, Kepa didn't quite live up to expectations because maybe because of a confidence problem. Due to I think there was a time his girlfriend broke up with him, and then he lost so much
This is a
confidence.
guy who was bought into this Chelsea team on a 75 million pounds.
I think yeah, he still remains the costliest keeper in the world.
But Mendy coming into this Chelsea team with just 35, taking over the first spot.
It happens a lot.
This guy is a fighter.
It happens a lot, but somewhere along the line, somewhere just along the line, Mendy actually missed. He lost it. He lost it. So this is Leicester City still looking for a way to, upset this Chelsea team and find a second goal to level up things. But unfortunately, breaking down this Chelsea defense hasn't really looked easy. Maddison now finds Iheanacho on the wing there. Iheanacho onto the path of Bury. Bury back to Iheanacho here. Patson Daka, I beg your pardon. This is Iheanacho passing back to Bury now. This is Maddison. Maddison tries to create something here for Bury. And this is Leicester City looking dangerous here. This is over the box here. A cross into the box, but it is blocked. And Chelsea win back the ball. As Leicester also win back the ball. Maddison is down. Injured. Looking to be in so much pain. We hope it's not serious. I think it's a yellow card. Is that a yellow card?
Maddison have not really been informed this season.
Ouch. That looks to be a very painful one. A very, very painful one there for James Maddison. I seriously hope he's okay. Because Maddison is actually a very, very important player for Leicester City.
Maddison has not been informed this season.
Come on, Ubong. A tree cannot make a forest. You can't have a single player, rescuing a team almost all the time. When you have a sport like football that have 11 players on the pitch and you expect one player to always come to the rescue all the time, that's not fair.
But when you look at the Arsenal team, who can you point that is taking Arsenal to the top?
That's what I'm saying. Football is a team sport. So in a case where you are the only exceptional player on the pitch, and then the rest of your teammates aren't as exceptional as you, and they're not really even putting the work as much as you're putting in the work to get the results, then what do you want them to do?
Well, Saka is doing this thing.
So Brendan Rodgers right now is talking to Barnes. I think he's about to introduce Barnes into the game since Maddison is down. Maddison doesn't look like someone who's about to get up anytime soon. So we do hope that Maddison's injury is not so serious. We hope it's not so serious. So like I said, a tree cannot make a forest too long. You just can't keep blaming Maddison. Yeah, he's a very brilliant player. And I hear Pep Guardiola actually has an eye for him. Of course, you don't want to see Maddison in Pep's team.
Oh.
This man here, this Maddison I'm seeing right here, is a talented player. He's a creator. And Pep, he's an intelligent man. And Pep actually, according to history, Pep likes intelligent players. Check almost all his signings. Almost every player Pep signs has a record of intelligence. Like whenever they are with the ball, you just get scared. Check Jack Grealish. Check Bernardo Silva. Check Bruno. Check De Bruyne. Look at Foden. These are brilliant players, exceptional players.
There are some certain set of players that cannot be in Chelsea. If Chelsea were to go for Maddison,
okay,
as a Chelsea fans, I won't be a part of it.
Why?
Because this is a guy that misses a lot of chances. Really? He's good in creating at the best day of Maddison.
Okay.
But when it comes for scoring, this guy cannot deliver a team in big matches. Just like Greenish. In the worst day of Greenish, you hate the guy.
Okay.
I can't just get Sterling
but
Maddison in my team.
Ubong, for crying out loud, you don't expect. Fine, these players are professionals and they are being paid to do their job. But definitely you would agree with me that there are days where you have bad days. There are days where things just won't go your way and things just won't work for you. So this is Chelsea now. Chelsea have won back the ball just in midfield position. This is Gallagher, also the path of Mihailo Mudryk. Can Mudryk
Modric.
meet the ball here? Yes, he
Oh,
can, but he cannot keep the ball in play as the ball goes over the line for a Leicester City goal kick. I think that's the much we have seen of Mudryk over the past
I
15
don't
minutes
understand this
or so.
Modric of a guy.
60 minutes gone on the clock already, and it's still Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. Okay, I think he was put off balance there by the Leicester City defender. So Chelsea still looking to create something here as the ball goes all the way back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly passes to Kovacic in midfield. Kovacic back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly now over to Cucurella. Cucurella back to. So this is Fofana with the ball now. Fofana striding forward against his former team. And so far, he hasn't been looking like somebody who is really playing against his former team because he has been so composed on the ball. I think he almost got a goal there.
I really need to
Through
see Maduk in this match. In this game, I really need to see Maduk.
Kovacic now with the ball. Kovacic to Wesley Fofana. Fofana in midfield. Finds Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek on the wing here. Tries to create something. Loftus-Cheek tries to find Gallagher. Gallagher with the ball now at the edge of the Leicester City box. Gallagher with a cross. And then the cross goes just over the line for a Leicester City goal kick. What just happened here? What kind of cross is that from Gallagher? Was he trying to pick up somebody over there because there was nobody there?
Chelsea.
Now, if you look at Gallagher, if you try to compare Gallagher that we saw at Crystal Palace, this is Kai Havertz now with a chance for Chelsea, but the ball goes just wide as Havertz was unable to keep the ball down. So it's still Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. So if you compare the Crystal Palace, the Gallagher we saw at Crystal Palace just last season, I think this season too.
Is this season?
Yes, this season. The Gallagher we saw at Crystal Palace this season, and then the one we are seeing now in Chelsea, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. Do you think that difference is as a result of responsibility? Because this the saying now, to whom much is given, much is expected. Do you think it's as a result of the fact that Gallagher was given much responsibility by Patrice Vieira in Crystal Palace?
Vieira really loved this guy.
So Leicester is coming forward now to make it 2-2. Could this be 2-2? But the ball is put over the line. The ball is played out for a Leicester throw-in by Kalidou Koulibaly. Excellent defending there from the Chelsea defense.
Chelsea are really missing Reece James in that position.
Exactly. And this could have easily been a penalty. This could have easily been a penalty. So Leicester with a corner kick now. Okay, the ball goes for the corner kick. 63 minutes on the clock already. Leicester with a corner. Madison behind the corner. What can result from this corner? Only time will tell. The corner has been taken shortly, and the cross is put into the box, and then it's put over the line for another corner kick. So Leicester have a repeat corner here. Loftus-Cheek with that header from the previous corner over the line for a goal kick, for a corner kick again. So the Leicester number 15, Suter, having a conversation with the ref there. I think the ref is trying to tell him to compose himself, not to cause a foul. Wow, this guy looks huge. So the corner kick comes in now as the players try to battle it out in the Chelsea box. Leicester still with the ball. And there's a shot there! Oh my God! Leicester still with the ball. A cross is put into the box again. And for a moment there, Leicester City looked like they had gotten an equalizer, but unfortunately, the ball still was not able to cross the line. How unfortunate can this team be? Ubon. Okay, so Innocent, talk to us. Talk to us. We need your thoughts on this game. What do you think could be the result of this game, Innocent? Okay. All right. So this is a Leicester City change here. Amate coming off. Daka coming off. Mendy coming off. Daka, Amate, and Mendy are the ones coming off here. As we have Barnes, Harvey Barnes, Tete coming in. So Leicester with a throw here at the edge of the Chelsea box. As Leicester are seriously struggling to just break through that Chelsea defense line and get the equalizer. But unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. 66 minutes gone on the clock already, and it's still Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1 inside the King Power Stadium. Can something happen here? And then
Loftus-Cheek.
This is Loftus-Cheek now with the ball for Chelsea as he drives forward, tries to create something. Cheek onto the
Modric.
Modric is going. Modric still going. Modric still going. Can Modric? Modric tries to cross into the box there. But unfortunately, the ball is put over the line for a Chelsea corner kick. And for a moment there, Mihailo Modric was looking so scary for Chelsea. I didn't believe he would meet up this ball. I was thinking he would just drive through the middle of this defense and then get a penalty for Chelsea.
You know, Chelsea had a player like this before who can run and run over the ball.
That's Hazard.
Right, Philip.
Okay,
right,
yes,
Philip.
okay.
This guy will lift the ball and he will run beyond the ball.
So Chelsea with a corner kick here. What can they get from this corner kick? Let's find out. And it's a crossing. Oh my God! What a beautiful save from Ward. What a beautiful save there from Ward. And for a moment there, it was almost 3-1 for Chelsea. But Ward was equal to the task and was able to keep the scoreline at 2-1. As the Chelsea clearance now goes all the way down to Ward again, as Leicester now are now with the ball and they look to build from the back. So this is Leicester coming on forward now. This is Bury. Back now to Sota. Chelsea win back the ball now. This is Havertz now coming forward. What can Chelsea make of this play here? Beautiful piece of football there. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez will the pass off. Loftus-Cheek. Oh my God. Excellent defending there from Fees. The man who reminds me so much of David Luiz of Chelsea days. What a wonderful piece of football here from Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek was about to cross that ball onto the path of Conor Gallagher. But Fees, with an excellent piece of defending, put the ball out for a Chelsea corner kick. Ubong. Yeah. Do you see this game ending 2-1 or Chelsea getting just another goal before the end of the second half?
Obviously, Chelsea are going to score one more goal.
Okay.
The Leicester side, they need a bit of luck.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so Chelsea with a corner now. The ball is put into the box and safely into the gloves of Ward, who tries to pick out his player. As Chelsea win back the ball now. And so Fernandez passes it's a free kick. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Okay, so let's have a look at the stats so far. Leicester City still have more possession of the ball with 59%. Chelsea just 41% ball possession. Let's look at the total shots for both teams. Leicester City have 11 shots on target. Wow, what a wonderful... I think I'm watching the replay now of the previous Leicester City attack that almost resulted in the equalizer. And that was Conor Gallagher there with a beautiful goal line clearance there. I think Chelsea should count themselves lucky. So this is Chelsea now at the edge of the box of Leicester. Still trying to create something and look for a third goal just before the end of this second half. So back to the stats now. Leicester City have 12 shots on target. And Chelsea have just 8 shots on target. And then of the 12 shots that have been
Gallagher!
shoot, and the chance, oh my God, for Chelsea.
Wow.
And Conor Gallagher almost got on the score sheet here. Conor Gallagher almost with a beautiful goal for Chelsea. But as usual, another chance has gone begging again. So these are the chances that Chelsea have failed to put to bed. And Chelsea might just end up paying the price by the end of 90 minutes should Leicester City come up with an equalizer by the end of this game. Because you have all those chances. You should be taking all those chances. You should. Uman.
Gallagher just did.
A cross now into the box. And there's a chance for Chelsea. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did he miss that? How did he not score this? A moment of fumbling there for the Leicester City, for the Chelsea defense, and a chance for Leicester to get back on level terms. And what a miss from Bury. Wow, 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 wow. I'm sure what must be going through his mind right now, he can't believe that the ball is not in the back of the net.
I think that Kepa Arrizabalaga made a
very big mistake, right?
Big mistake.
So Chelsea about to make a change here. And this is Chilwell coming off for Pulisic. Chalobah is also coming on as well. Pulisic actually came on in the game against Dortmund and really didn't look like the Pulisic we used to know. We hope he has actually improved. We hope we see an improved Pulisic in this particular game. 72 minutes gone on the clock already, and it's still Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. Don't forget, you can also connect with us. You can call in, okay, to share your thoughts with us. We really appreciate it. We want to talk to you. We want to get your thoughts on this game. So this is Loftus-Cheek coming off for Chalobah now.
With the coming in of Chalobah into this game, I think that
Potter wants to play
more of the defense.
Okay.
And a counter attack from Pulisic.
Okay. It's surprising that of the...
What a mistake!
Oh my God. And this is Leicester now with a chance to make it 2-2. But the ball is intercepted by Kalidou Koulibaly, and Chelsea have the ball back. This is Conor Gallagher now for Chelsea. He goes all the way back to Chalobah. Chalobah all the way back to Kepa. Kepa finds Cucurella. Cucurella now tries to find Kovacic. Kovacic tries to dribble his way out through the tight space, but was unable to do that. And he wins a corner. A throw-in. And it's wow. That was a wonderful, audacious effort from Jury just outside the 18-yard box for Leicester City. Leicester City are constantly knocking on the door right now, asking a lot of questions in the Chelsea defense. And 73 minutes on the clock already. It's still 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. So don't forget, you could connect with us. We want to hear your thoughts. Can Leicester get back into this game? Let's hear from you. This is Enzo Fernandez battling it out with the Leicester City player. Chelsea still with the ball now. Cucurella back to Kepa. Kepa plays it into the middle of the field as Leicester wins back the ball. Cucurella over now to Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez picks out a pass there. And now this is Chelsea. This is Chelsea with a chance to go. This is Chelsea. Goal! And it's a dead goal for Chelsea.
Offside.
I think that's an offside goal.
Oh.
And the flag stays down. The flag stays down. Is this an offside? Is this an offside? Oh my God. Could this be an offside? I think it is. Yeah, it looked pretty much like an offside to me. Oh my God, this is so unfortunate for Mihailo Mudryk. A chance for him to get his first Chelsea goal and, of course, get something to boost his confidence a bit. And then the goal is chalked off for an offside. So it's still Chelsea 2 at 75 minutes. Leicester City 1 here in the King Power Stadium. This is Jamie Vardy on now for Leicester City and Ian Shaw off for Leicester City. Let's see what Vardy can bring into this game. If Vardy can bring in more fire, more spark into the Leicester attack. So Feast now onto the path of A cross field pass now from Leicester City as they look to create more chances here to find an equalizer. Okay. Teams, how do you do? Teams, talk to us. We're sorry about that, teams. The network is so bad. If you're trying to call in and it's not connecting, we are so sorry about that. The network is really has been very, very awful today. So Leicester City still with the ball now. It crosses into the box and a chance to make it 2-2. And it goes just over the line for a goal kick. A Chelsea goal kick.
Vardy.
A first chance for Vardy. And that almost resulted in a first goal for Vardy in this game. What a pass there.
I think this guy Vardy is going to bring in a lot of threats to the Chelsea defense.
Exactly, because he's already looking so threatening. It's 76 minutes on the clock. Jamie Vardy with his first touch on the ball, and he almost got on the score sheet. I'm not surprised. It's Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy has always been a killer striker any day, anytime. It's just the age not on his side.
But not on this
So
Chelsea
a goal kick for
team.
Chelsea now. Kepa with the goal kick for Chelsea. As the players hustle and tussle with the ball in the middle of the pitch. Oh my God, I think that was a harsh one there on Enzo Fernandez as Chelsea wins a free kick here in the middle of the pitch here. Vardy complaining seriously to the referee, trying to make him understand that, hey, that is not a free kick. What are you blowing? Come on. Okay. So I understand that a lot of Leicester City fans will be really frustrated right now because it's really frustrating to lose, to be losing, to be on the losing side in front of your home fans. It's really frustrating. But Chelsea are still with the ball right now, still looking to create something. This is a Havertz now with a chance for 3. Havertz now with a chance. Also the path of, oh my God, a chance. Oh! Third goal for Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic with a third goal for Chelsea. And Chelsea eventually get their third goal to seal up the win and the 3 points. So it's 3 goals for Chelsea, and the 3 points is looking safe in the bag now. Ubong, what do you think about that goal?
I think that the combination between Pulisic, Mudryk is really working.
Right now, exactly.
It's really working.
Exactly.
Potter should be using Mudryk and Pulisic to test the Chelsea attack.
What a pass there. What a pass from Enzo Fernandez in the first place. He picks out. Can you imagine this outrageous assist? And now Havertz with a crossfield ball onto the other side of the box. And then boom! Into the back of the net by Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic doesn't score often, but when he does score, the goals are actually very spectacular. I think he scored something like this against Liverpool. Yes. What a goal. What a strike from Mateo Kovacic. Go check! Offside. What is going on? What is going on? A possible goal check here for Chelsea if the goal is an offside. So the Chelsea fans shouldn't really celebrate so much just yet because our celebrations might just be cut short by VAR. Let's see what the VAR decides. 78 minutes gone on the clock already. It's still Chelsea 3 for the main time. Oh, he's onside. He's onside. So yes, Chelsea. It is 3-1 to Chelsea at the moment. And Mateo Kovacic is the man on the score sheet for Chelsea. Wow. Look at that assist from Mihailo Mudryk. You know, he could have gone for a finish there.
The guy was off balance.
Yes, but he chose to give the pass. He chose to give the pass because he could have easily just used his left foot or his right foot to, take a shot. But maybe he didn't believe in himself so much. Maybe he felt, okay, instead of me to just waste this chance, let me put it into the box and then get the goal. I think VAR is still checking this goal. I think the check is over now and it is settled. So it's Chelsea 3, Leicester City 1. Leicester City asking questions here once again. As they are looking threatening here. 79 minutes on the clock already. And it's Chelsea 3, Leicester City. Oh my God. A misstep there from Cucurella. But he's able to recover. Enzo Fernandez now with the ball onto the path of Kovacic, who loses balance in the process. And now Leicester City now with the ball again as Kovacic was dispossessed. A cross into the box, and then Kalidou Koulibaly clears the ball out of the Chelsea 18-yard box. It is still Chelsea 3, Leicester City 1. Enzo Fernandez now with a pass, tries to pick out Havertz.
I think that this Chelsea team has been threatening this few minutes with a combination of
Yes.
Pulisic and Modric.
Okay.
I, Porter should add up Maduke in this game.
Madweke, right?
Yeah, I also say a combination between these three persons.
Okay.
I thought if Maduke should be in this game, there will be a lot of change.
Okay, I think we're about to see a change here for Chelsea.
Oh.
Chuk- okay, and we also have a caller now. Daju. Daju, how do you do? Talk to us, Daju. What do you think about this Chelsea game? Okay, Daju. Hello, Daju. Oh my God,
Oh, we lost him.
the network seems to be very bad right now. Please do well to call back. Okay, do well to call back. All right, Daju. The network is really, really bad right now. So Chelsea about to make another change here, and it's Chukwuemeka,
Chukwuemeka.
who is the player about to be brought on, and I'm so excited.
Oh,
And it's
Modric.
Mykhailo Mudryk. Why is he taking off Mudryk? Just when I thought Mudryk was about to, find his rhythm in the game, because you come on, you saw it now, Ubon. Mudryk was starting to get involved in the game. He was trying to get the rhythm, and then now he's been coming up. Oh, he's been taken off for Chukwuemeka. And this is the first time we have seen Chukwuemeka in a while. I think we last saw him in the game against Liverpool, where he came in and then a few bright spark here and there, but he was unable to cause any problems for Liverpool. But let's hope he causes problems here for Leicester, more problems for Leicester City, as Chelsea look to create more problems for Leicester. So this is Leicester City with the ball now, as they look to build from the back now. Leicester coming forward now, looking threatening. And it's a Leicester City throw. That's Tete on the wings there, looking threatening, trying to dribble his way through the Chelsea defense. But Cucurella was equal to the task as the ball goes off for a Leicester throw. A cross into the box now for Leicester City, but it's put off by the Chelsea defense as Chelsea win back the ball. And the ball is played into the field now. Leicester still with the ball at the edge of Chelsea box. A cross now into the Chelsea box. Koulibaly with a header outside.
Kovacic.
And now this is Chukwuemeka with his first touch of the ball since he came on. Leicester wins back the ball now. Leicester seriously trying to create something. A shot outside the box. And unfortunately, the shot was off target from James Maddison. That was an audacious effort there from Maddison. I think more of that could cause more problems for Chelsea. That's a... Okay, so 83 minutes gone. 84 minutes gone on the clock now. It's still Leicester City 1, Chelsea 0 at the King Power Stadium. Kepa with a goal kick now for Chelsea. The ball is played into the field. That's Barnes with the header. Havertz now with a pass now onto the path of Pulisic. Pulisic tries to create something, but he's brought to the ground under a challenge from Fisa. As Leicester wins a throw now. Okay, Daju, talk to us. Hello, Daju. Hello, Daju, I can hear you. Talk to us.
After that 7-0 victory over Manchester United.
Hello, Daju, I can hear you. Talk to us. Talk to us. What do you think about this game? What do you think could be the result of this game? Chelsea are currently leading 3-1 inside 85 minutes. So, Daju, tell us what you think. Hello, Daju, we have you live here. Okay, Chelsea about to make a substitution here, and this is Badiashile coming in for Wesley Fofana. Badia Shield has been one of the standout performers for Chelsea so far.
Of the game. It's something that it's going to be very worrying for
Hello, Daju.
the teams and very positive.
Daju, it seems you are distracted because I have been calling your name for the past 5, should I say, 2 minutes. So we pass now from a first touch of the ball from Badia Shield onto the path of Chaloba. This is Pulisic now, the Chelsea number 10. We can now see Wesley Fofana walking down the touchline with a smile on his face. I think a smile of a job well done. 3 points on the bag now. But you know, it's actually going to be very sad for Chelsea fans knowing that whether or not we win today, we are still in 10th position. It's a sad one there, but at least it's a step in the right direction if we must avoid relegation and, of course, secure a place in the Euro.
Red card!
It's a red card! Was that a red card offense? Was he on a yellow card before? I think so.
The VAR checking it.
Was he on a yellow card before? Ow! That's a red card. That's a red card. That's obviously a red card. Ouch! 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 Oh my God! And things just got from bad to worse now for the Leicester team here. Just barely 3 minutes to the end of the game, and they find themselves at 10, one man down. So that means Leicester would have to complete the rest of this game with 10 men. So this is a Ward coming off to put the ball out of play here as Chelsea look more threatening. Chelsea are still looking for, I think, another goal here. Chaloba back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Badia Shield. Badia Shield to Kovacic. Kovacic onto the path of Koulibaly. This is Fernandez now. Fernandez to Kovacic. Kovacic driving forward. Tries to find Pulisic. Pulisic here on the edge of the Leicester box. With a cross there, Pulisic. And a chance for Chelsea to make it 4-1. But unfortunately, the Leicester City defense was equal to the task. This is Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez still with the ball for Chelsea. Beautiful piece of football there from Chelsea. I think the Chelsea players are now beginning to look more confident now on possession. This is more trouble here for Leicester City. They are 2 goals down already. They are 2 goals down. And coming into this game, the Leicester City team already were demoralized. I had my doubts about them. You know, they have been on a losing streak. Yes, Chelsea as well have been on a losing streak, but Chelsea have managed to get themselves back on track, you know, with 2 consecutive wins. So Leicester, on the other hand, have tried so much, but unfortunately, they still haven't found a way to get over the losing streak. Chelsea now with a chance to make it 4, and this is Chukwuemeka with a shot, and it comes up for a corner kick for Chelsea. A corner kick or a goal kick here. Let's find out. I think that's a goal kick. It's a block. So this is another change for Leicester here. Evans is coming on
Maddison.
for James Maddison, the captain. So, Umar, do you see Maddison staying much longer than this at Leicester City at the end of the season?
It depends which of
Players like Maddison, players like Yuri Tillemans. Because Tillemans is also a major player, a strong player for Leicester City. These 2 top players for Leicester City, do you see them remaining at the club come the end of the season?
You know, last season, these guys were guys that were up there in the market. But looking at their performance this season, I don't think that their value will be that high. That will bring about Liverpool, the big boys, coming for them.
Okay.
If they want to go out or win cups, they have to do more.
Okay.
This is where they have playing time.
So Chelsea are coming forward now, and Havertz at the edge of the box. Havertz here with a chance for, I don't know what I'm going to say. Gallagher looks rather uninterested in this game because every time the ball gets to Gallagher either looks so much uninterested in the ball or he ends up playing the ball to his opponent. I don't know if I'm the only one seeing it. You know, Gallagher has looked so uninterested in this game, and it surprises me that he's still on the field up to now.
Gallagher is the boy.
So 90 minutes on the clock have gone already. Okay, 90 minutes have gone already, and then we have 7 minutes of added time up. So Leicester City have just 7 minutes right now to get back on level terms with Chelsea. That is if they can. Okay, because the game almost looked like it's a done deal for Chelsea. But you know, in the game of football, you can never say never until the final whistle. So let's see if Leicester City can make something out of this 7 minutes. Yes, they are one man down, but game of football, like I said, anything could happen in the space of 1 minute. So this is Badiashile with the ball. Badiashile always looking composed on the ball. How impressive a signing has Badiashile been for Chelsea?
Oh, Badiashile is the only guy I gave a thumbs in this transfer.
Okay.
Because the guy has been very stable, but adapted very fast.
Very fast, yeah.
The English league. You can see him. Oh, Chelsea missed him in the Champions League. But the introduction of Cucurella to the team, I think that Potter will have a lot of decisions making to take. So putting Badiashile on the bench, Cucurella, who has stepped up, I don't know how he's going to make that decision.
Okay. So 2 minutes of the additional 7 minutes have been played already. I think that was a rough on Conor Gallagher. Okay, the ref has given a free kick here to Chelsea. That's a rough by Samare on Gallagher. I think that's out of frustration. That could be out of frustration because the Leicester City players are looking quite frustrated. Oh my God, what a tackle! That was a really hard tackle there from Samare on Gallagher. So you could hear the Chelsea fans looking to making so much noise. Cucurella coming forward now for Chelsea. A chance. Oh my God, what just happened? What a mistimed pass from Cucurella. What a pass. What happened there? That was a chance to make it 4-1. Oh, and a pass there from Dewsbury onto the path of Jamie Vardy. Didn't quite work out well. So 3 minutes of the 7 additional minutes have been played. Chelsea are looking quite comfortable on the ball, tossing the ball around, probably waiting for the final whistle. You know, the players look like they are cruising onto a victory, and another comfortable 3 points here at the King Power Stadium. One player I personally would have really loved to see at least get a game time, even if it's just 5 minutes on this game. It's N'Golo Kante. I would not lie.
I've been expecting that.
Even if it's just 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
You know, of active football. You know, after so much time out with injury, you know, just give him 5 minutes, let him just, you know, warm up his legs. But maybe the coach knows better, like I said before, and then he knows when to bring these players on. So it's a Leicester City throw here. 94 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes of the additional 7 minutes of extra time available. Koulibaly now for Chelsea, and Badiashile passes the ball all the way back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa back to Badiashile.
Koulibaly
this is Enzo Fernandez now for Chelsea. Now, there's something about Chelsea that I'm not impressed about. Chelsea has a habit of not wanting to score more goals, especially when they are taking the lead. I don't know if I'm the only one who have noticed that. Whenever Chelsea have a lead against you, like a 2-0 lead or a 2-1 lead, you don't see the pressure from them. Unlike Liverpool or City or Arsenal, who will continue pressing you up until the final whistle. Chelsea, when they are leading you 1-0 or 2-1, they seem relaxed. Like what we are watching now. Chelsea don't look like a team willing or ready to score a fourth goal in this game. And Liverpool team want to trash you about 5 goals.
When you look at this Chelsea team,
Chelsea coming forward here. This is Pulisic onto the path of Chalobah. Chalobah with a cross into the box. And then the Leicester City defense doing its job. Chalobah back. This is Chukwuemeka. And a nice piece of skill there from Gallagher onto the path of Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka seriously struggling here to keep hold of the ball and not to lose possession. He succeeds as he finds Chalobah all the way back to Koulibaly onto Badia Shield now as the Chelsea defense toss the ball around. They come forward now to Havertz. 96 minutes, 1 minute of the additional 7 minutes remaining. Can Chelsea get a 4th goal just before the final whistle? Can Leicester City get back on level terms? Can they get back on level terms by scoring 2 quick goals to make this ball end 3-3 or possibly 3 goals to steal 3 points from Chelsea here? And Leicester City win the ball here just close to the Chelsea box as they look to get another goal. This is Dewsbury. And that's the final whistle. That is the end of the game here in the King Power Stadium. Chelsea are victors once again in the King Power Stadium. 3 goals in this game from Chelsea. 1 goal you can see from Leicester City. I think that 1 goal from Patson Daka could afford a consolation for the Leicester City faithfuls. I mean, it would have been more embarrassing if they at least didn't get a goal back. So let's just say the 1 goal could afford some consolation, because if not for the offside goals that were chalked off, Chelsea would have actually proved on to like a comfortable 4 or 5-1 lead. So at the end of 90 minutes in the King Power Stadium, it is Chelsea 3, Leicester City 1. Ubong, what's your thoughts on this game so far? Can we now say that what you have watched so far that Chelsea are back on track?
This guy really wants to save his job. You can see him, you can see him jumping into the field with a lot of excitement in his face. Okay. That I've gotten my job back. So, and a lot of Chelsea fans out there, they are like, is this guy really serious on taking this job?
So do you think it's too early right now for Potter to, for Chelsea fans in particular to start singing Potter's praises, because this team just only started playing well against Dortmund. Okay, so yes, the team is currently getting back. Yes, we are now seeing the confidence of the players. Yes, we are now seeing that connection which we have yearned to see all along from the new signings. There is now that synergy between the players. There is now that understanding between the players. Yes, they are not perfect and they are still a work in progress. But personally, I feel it's still too early to sing the praises of Potter right now. So we'll bring you a rundown of the games that have been played already this Saturday. Bournemouth, earlier today we saw Liverpool travel all the way to Bournemouth, and Liverpool delivered a humiliating defeat to Manchester United over last weekend. Unfortunately fell to defeat to Bournemouth, surprisingly, and that with a 1-0 loss there. That goal came from Billing on the 28th minute of the game. So Liverpool lost to Bournemouth, surprisingly. I'm so sorry for those of you who play bet and who must have put Liverpool in your sleep. I'm so sorry. A lot of Naira bet players will be crying right now. Liverpool don't touch my sleep. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So the game between Everton and Brentford United ended 1-0, surprisingly in favor of Brentford. Wow. I believe a lot of persons did not see that coming. Yes, because Brentford obviously has been informed. They have been informed. They've been playing very well. And Everton, yes, they've been under the tutelage of Shendijk, a new manager who has tried to bring out the best in them so far. But nobody actually saw the win over Brentford coming. So
I did not saw it.
you didn't see
Yeah,
it coming,
I
did you?
did see.
So that goal was scored by McNeil under 1 minute. 1 minute goal by McNeil for Everton against Brentford. So it ended in favour of Everton at the Goodison Park there. 1-0, Everton defeated Brentford. The game between Leeds United and Brighton and Hove Albion ended in a draw, a 2-2 draw. Okay, we had 2 goals in that game. Patrick Bamford on the score sheet, Harrison on the score sheet for Leeds United, and for Brighton we have Alistair McAllister and Harrison own goal for Brighton. Wow. So that game ended in a 2-2 draw there for Leeds United and Brighton. And the game between Chelsea and Leicester City, of course, you know how it ended. Chelsea actually came out victor this time around. 3-1 win for Chelsea. Chilwell with the first goal for Chelsea. Daka with the equalizer. Kai Havertz with the second goal for Chelsea shortly before the end of the first half. And then Mateo Kovacic with that stunner finish in the second half for Chelsea to make it 3-1. So 3-1, it ended at the King Power Stadium in favor of Chelsea. So Tottenham against Nottingham Forest, it ended 3-1 in favor of Tottenham as well. So goal scorers in that game, we have Harry Kane in the 19th minute, and Harry Kane again threw a penalty in the 35th minute, and Son Heung-min in the 62nd minute. We have the goal scorer for Nottingham Forest, that's Worrell, in the first minute. So 3-1 in favor of Tottenham. It ended at White Hart Lane. So there's another game supposed to happen today, which is the game between Crystal Palace and Manchester City. That game is going to come up by 6:30 p.m. But unfortunately, we will not be here to bring you a live commentary of that game. So sorry about that. But hey, it's been an amazing time hanging around with you guys. I really did appreciate your time with me on the program today, and I'm sure you did enjoy my time too. Ubon, how do you feel?
Feel excited.
Okay, say something to the fans right now.
You are good to go, Chelsea.
Chelsea for life, right? So I didn't tell you Ubon is a Chelsea fan. So first, the enthusiasm from him, the talk from him wasn't surprising. So it's been an incredibly amazing time with you guys out there. I had an amazing time. My name is Cyril Aloysius, and we could do this another time next week. So I would say keep it a day with us next week as we come your way again next time. My name is Cyril once again. Until I come your way again, do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.